Hello! Today I'm gonna make a card with some stamps from a company that's called Whiff of Joy. And I'm happy to announce that I am part of the 2014 design team at Whiff of Joy. So I'm gonna make a card today using some products from that company. And I'm gonna start with a piece of cardstock that I've cut to a standard A6 card size. And I also have a piece of scrap, just a piece that got left over when I cut the card base. And I have some stamp sets here with some nice backgrounds. It's called Spots and Dots 1 and 2. And I think I'm gonna use this one. And I'm gonna stamp it with some antique linen distress ink. And I do think that it was a bit too subtle, so I'm gonna use another stamp as well. That's this one with the bigger dots. And for this one I'm gonna use a little bit of a darker color in old paper. And there's the background. And then I'm just gonna cut this to a tiny strip. And I want to make the edges a bit more distressed, so I'm gonna use my distressing tool from Prima. And I'm gonna use some walnut stain on the edges, and I'm using one of my ink applicators. And there's the piece. And I'm gonna put this right about there. And below that I'm gonna use some dies. These are called die lights, small banners. And I'm gonna cut this from a piece of paper that I will distress the same way I did the banner piece here. And then I'm gonna use some distress ink to try and color them a bit. So here I have the pieces, and I'm just gonna put some more on the edges. And I'm gonna adhere these small banners to the back of this piece. So I'm putting strip of adhesive down the bottom. And then this piece is gonna go right there. And I think I want a piece of paper right on top here as well, so I'm gonna make that piece. So I'm gonna take a piece of scrap paper that I have laying around here, and I'm just gonna cut a strip. I want this to be the same color as the banner, so I'm gonna use walnut stain to color the whole piece. I'm gonna take this piece and put some adhesive on the back. So there's the finished piece, and I'm gonna put adhesive on the back of this and adhere it to the card base. And then I'm gonna use some stamps from Whiff of Joy, and I'm gonna use this birthday circle here. And this stamp set's called Festive Occasions. And I'm gonna stamp this piece in black using archival ink. So I have my Spellbinders standard circle dies. And hopefully that would do. Oh, I think I need something behind this piece as well. So I'm gonna cut a piece of white, a scalloped circle in white. And I cut this circle from Spellbinders Petite Scalloped Circles Small. And it's a perfect match to put behind here. But it is a bit too white, so I'm gonna use Walnut stain, distress ink on this as well. And there's the piece, and I'm gonna adhere it with some foam adhesive. Yeah, and here's my card for today.